Hello there and welcome back, you lovely lot. Now today we have it is a simple design, but it took forever to do, so I've had to cut quite a bit of this out for you. So let's start with what we're using. We're using all Glam Glitz products regarding the colours and everything, but the actual core of this system is Nailmate. I have the Glitter Planet Nailmate white, monomer and clear. The Glam Glitz colours we're going to be using today is now the rainbow colour. So it's Broadwalk is the purple, Strut is the blue, Obsessive Compulsive, Sunset Paradise, Less is More, and the pink, I can't think what the pink is. I will list everything below for you. Now we're starting off with this middle finger, and I have put down a base of white and I put it down very wet, and then I go in with beads of colour and I pat that and merge that together. Now what I'm going for is the smoky nail, but in pastel. So I've seen it with black, with white all over it, with colours on and neon and what have you, but I wanted to do the opposite, so I was looking for white. Now smoke goes up narrow and then gets wider as it goes up into the air, so that's what I was looking for, to go narrow in that bottom right corner, coming across the nail and then going up into that stiletto shape, so to fan right out and cover the end tip with all this colour. So what I'm doing is I put small beads on wet so that they flow into each other and merge, and then when it's done I go in with, if I think it needs a little bit more colour because one colour's overrode the other, I will go in with small wet bead just to reiterate that shade, so make it be a bit more vibrant, and then I'm going in with my brush and I'm just patting that out. Where it's the Blizzard white is, I then go in with Lush Coconut from Glam Glitz, and it's an iridescent clear it's an acrylic, it's just an acrylic glitter. It's iridescent, very very fine, so what it does is it gives that sparkle. I don't want that over the smoke colour, I just want it on the white. So that's what I'm doing here. So put a small bead on and I'm just tap, 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 tap and just spreading that out. Okay, so now we'll leave that set and I come in on the thumber, and here I lay down a white base, so I'm just tucking that into the cuticle and I swipe that down and I make sure that that's all nice and neat before I put the rest of the bead onto that nail. Now all I'm doing is a very 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 thin layer of white as a base underneath the glitter that I'm about to put on. Here I am now with Dazzle Lilac from Glam Glitz. I love, love, love this glitter. So this has diamond hollow pieces in it and it is gorgeous. So I put that on all over the nail. So I put the bead of acrylic on there and I move that around, make sure that it's nice and flat. Just pat that in. Then I come in with Glam Glitz Pink Karat. This is a pink glitter and I'm just filling in those, I'm just tidying up the cuticle area there, obviously, you know, making sure that that's okay. So I come in with the pink karat and I fill in the white spaces there. Okay, now what I'm going to do on the remaining 3 fingers, and I will show you some of it, but I won't show you every little bit because it took a long time to do. Like I said, I haven't been doing this many years like a lot of the techs out there. I am a newbie. I still very much consider myself a newbie. But I wanted to keep everything as much as I can in for you, but not bore you with the fact that, you know, I'm faffing around trying to get this rainbow shape. So I put a bead on and I let that set a little bit before I try and put it into the rainbow sort of shape. I've just tucked that in at the cuticle at the back of that bead there to make sure that that's nice and neat. And then I come in at the front and I'm pushing it back so that I get a small wall that I can butt the next colour up to. Now I'm going to put the little rainbows periodically on the other nails as well. You'll see me put some colours on some fingers and some on another, but I don't keep every little bit in. Because like I said, there was 3 rainbows that I was doing here and I was taking my time and I wanted to get it right. In hindsight, because hindsight is brilliant, however, Tracy didn't have that. In hindsight, I would have been better using like a 3D brush for the small beads, because obviously I had monomer in my brush, so it was coming down and it was feeding the beads a little bit, making some of them a little bit too wet. Anyway, whatever colour I do on one nail, I do on the others. And I go in and I put my brush into a point and I sweep it round from the middle to the left, round to the right, trying to keep that rainbow shape. And then I push it back to get a little wall ready for the next colour to butt up to. And by the time I've done all 3 nails, I can go back to the first one and that's set. So here I am showing you how I did the ring finger, and there's one where I show you the pointer finger as well. But while you're watching that, can I take this opportunity to just welcome all my new subscribers and say thank you so much for hitting that button. I really do appreciate it. But to all my golden oldies, the ones that have been with me all the way through, you know, I really do appreciate each and every one of you. It's great to see that, you know, you're all watching. It's so surprising. It still absolutely knocks me sideways. It really does, because I'm just me, aren't I? I'm not doing fancy pants nails all the time and things like that. That's not what I do. But I want to try these things and I want to do it with you so that you can see, you know, I keep all the mistakes in as well, as you saw with the last video when I put that rather wet bead on. Because it's not about making mistakes. We all make mistakes. It's how we get out of them as well. It's what we do to correct ourselves. And it's a learning curve all the time, I find, with nails. But I've had the last few days off. So I thought, while he's out doing the gardening, because it's nice outside, I'll get another video up for you. So I wanted to have a bash at this. I'd seen the smoky nails. Oh, sorry about that. I knocked my light. And it coming straight into shot, so apologies for that. Yeah, so I saw the smoky nails and I thought, oh, I'd like to have a go of those in pastel. But then I saw these rainbows. I thought, oh, they'd be nice together, all pastel shades, but put it across the nails and then have a fiery glittery one. Because we've got to have bling, haven't we, ladies? We just got to have the bling. It's what we're here for. So this, I'm showing you now how I've done each rainbow, and I'm going in with each shade, and what I do on one I do on the others, and I put my brush into a point and use that to build a small wall to butt the next colour up. So you're doing the bead like you would if you were going to do a 3D flower. So you place the bead on, let it set up a bit, then put it in that croissant shape. However, you're doing it like but also you're incorporating the technique of a colour block, because we need that wall, a small wall, to butt that next colour up to. I'm not filing in between. I'm using my brush to do all the work. So I'm just doing little rainbows. That's all it is. It's not big. It's not fancy. I don't claim to be perfect. I just want little rainbows on these nails. I thought they'd be super cute, and I love them. I think they're great. Okay, so I've done that on all the nails, and then I come in with Blizzard White and I'm going to fill the rest of all 3 nails. So I'm just filling in the last part of this. So what I then do is let that set up, and I then file the white away to reveal the rainbow, and I do that off screen. Once that's all done, I then come in with a small bit of Lush coconut all over that white that's on those rainbow nails, and I put a small wash over the white to give it a little bit of pizzazz. I let that set, and I will then cap all these nails. Then I will file and shape and buff them off camera, and then we can do our final step. Here we are. So it's Premier Gel High Shine Non-Wipe Top Coat, and I'm going to do this to all 5 nails. I wanted the subtle pastel look with the shimmer of that coconut acrylic from Glam Glitz, and it's beautiful. Really, really nice. I like these. And look at that smoky nail. And that turned out nice. Really, really, really impressed with these. Not bad for a first go. Like I said, I think in hindsight, using a 3D brush would have been a lot easier. Made that rainbow easier to do. Well, there you have it, guys. This is the end finish. Now, oh, this is awesomeness now. Look at that shine. Look at that. I think I'll bring it up and give you a little twizzle of it as well. The camera really doesn't do it justice. It's absolutely amazeballs. Look at that. Oh, whoosh. Well, there we have it, guys. I really hope you've enjoyed this video. If you're not subscribed already, I would love it if you did. And if you did like this video and you like this design, please hit the thumbs up. Thank you for watching today, guys. I really do appreciate it. Until next time, bye.